What's up, my Capricorns? It's Isis Marie doing your December love message, okay? So, seeing what love is when it comes to December, I don't know. I'm getting a little lot here. So if it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, leave it out, you know. But I'm getting definitely some separation here, a lot of chaos. Hopefully there's no physical abuse going on with you and someone. If so, leave the connection. But I do feel like there's a lot of arguments and miscommunication here with someone. There could be a single energy here, but I feel like a lot of you guys could be torn with dealing with someone. I just feel like there's this in and out energy, back and forth, in and out, and I feel like there's a lot of exhaustion connected to this relationship. At some point in time, this person could have been like the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, but I feel like there could have been a lot of, like I said, miscommunication here. Root chakra work needs to be dealt with here, red. So, someone needs some deep healing for sure. Letting go of the past. So I don't know if this is like a past like toxic connection you guys were stepping into, and a lot of you guys are single. Okay, like I said, it could have been like some physical abuse connected to this. So thank God that you guys are out, and I really feel like you guys are attracting like the person of your dreams. Okay, but there's a torn energy here. Someone probably do music. Music can be very significant. Victoria could be significant. Victoria's Secret. But we're going to hop into this message. My Capricorns, and see like what's the vibe here when it comes to love for the month of December. Please clarify the energies. Red could be very significant here when it comes to this energy. Please clarify the energy from my Capricorns. I'm getting Gemini. I don't know why. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. Please clarify the energies. Maybe a song could be like remind you of this person. Like nostalgic energies. You're probably thinking about a song, or a song comes on that reminds you of this person. Okay. Please clarify the energy spirit for my Capricorns when it comes to love. Okay, yeah, perplexed, puzzled, definitely keeping someone in that need to know. Confused, perplexed, conflicted. So someone could be very confused about this connection. That's why this torn energy is coming in here. For some of you guys could have someone like torn in between communicating, because I feel like there could have been some miscommunication and arguments here. And I just feel like someone doesn't understand, the other person. But there's definitely a very confused energy here, okay, for sure. Look, the paranoid card is here, so someone's definitely guarded, insecure, don't trust this. Okay, so you'd rather be single before you deal with the bullshit, right? Any other messages, Spirit, from my Capricorns for December? Distance, yeah. You ghosted the fuck out of somebody. Someone ghosted you. Divorce, separation, ghost energy is here. Look at that. So there's definitely some confusion here, some distance. Someone could have been very competitive, jealous, envious. It's a lot. It's a lot. Ugh. Any other messages, Spirit, for my Capricorn? So some of you guys, like I said, are single. Like, because you're not dealing with the bullshit, and you still have hope for, whatever is to come, when it comes to love. Any other messages, Spirit, when it comes to love for my, yeah, look, nightlife. Someone was just, used to being, out in the party life, gambling, striptease, party life, nightlife, okay? Someone could be watching you, because this eye, look at this eye. Someone could be very watching you, jealous, envious here, so be careful, okay? Ugh, what am I pulling, Capricorns? What energies am I pulling? Please clarify the energies. If you listen to a song that reminds you of someone, definitely, if it's someone from the past that you don't want to stick around with, don't get too emotional. I'm getting, you guys could be listening to some music, okay? But look, soulmate energy is here, so there is a soulmate, okay? It could be soulmate here. Like I said, you guys are single. And I feel like some of you guys are meeting the person of your dreams. So if you definitely disconnect, if you're the ones that has been disconnecting from this past person, there is a true soulmate energy here. For some of you guys, you really thought this person was your soulmate. And this could have been just someone who was just very abusive. I'm getting physical abuse for some. It may not resonate with all, okay? But someone you know, the ones that are single, okay, that have been working on your root chakra, healing, releasing, and letting go of the past. I really feel like you guys been hopeful, and because of that, you've been daydreaming, head in the clouds. I feel like a lot of you guys are attracting some true soulmate energies here, okay? For sure. So, any other messages, Spirit, for my Capricorns when it comes to love for the month of December? What's the message here, Spirit? What's the message here? What's the message? Okay, I need you out my life. Yeah, so someone, you cut someone out. Someone cut you out. You ghosted the hell out of someone. Okay, because someone was very abusive here. Okay, and it was very argumentative over something that could have been communicated clearly. Please clarify the energies for my Capricorns. I'm so sorry. Yeah. But I feel like some of you guys are just not taking the bull crap. Any of the messages, Spirit? Yeah. This is a twin flame love. So, like, again, there is a new love being introduced here. Okay? Someone that's going to understand you. So, if you are ready for that journey, if you are ready for that path, Capricorn, that energy is here. Okay? Someone needed to work on himself. Someone needs to work on himself. You may need to work on yourself. Or the person or the soulmate energy you're connecting to, you know, this could be their energy too, you know, and they need to work on it. They needed to work on themselves. And I feel like with that energy, they could be, you know, ready for a connection here. So that's pretty dope. They could have been dealing with some physical abuse. Okay. But I feel like whoever this person is, whatever the past is, I feel like, you know, you guys need to release the past and welcome in this new energy of love that's in here for you, okay? Any messages, Spirit, for my Capricorns for the month of December when it comes to love? Month of December. Yeah. So, and this is the energy for today, game changer. So this is a good day to change how you feel emotionally about a situation. Maybe you guys ghosted. There's some indecisiveness. There's some worry. But I feel like if you release that energy and change out of that energy, you can see the situation transform. Releasing yourself from the past and understanding that this new connection that you're connecting to will not be like the past. So you won't have to worry. You can open yourself up. Okay. Yeah, you're really attractive. A lot of you guys are just going off the beat of your own drum, listening to your intuition, and looking good while doing so, okay? And because you're listening to your intuition and taking care of yourself, you know, you're being guided and led to who's really meant for you, okay? So change how you feel. You change the game, like, when it comes to this, okay? Any other messages when it comes to my Capricorns, when it comes to love? Yeah. Get yourself out there. Some of you guys could be traveling, meeting someone to travel, could meet someone out of town or through a third-party person. Expand your horizon. Think bigger, okay? The universe, like, you put things out there to God and allow things to come in, but don't worry. Don't feel indecisive. Don't feel shaky in the process. Like, really write things out, create these opportunities for yourself. Five of Pentacles energy here. Some of you guys want to start working on your finances and stuff like that as well. Someone could have ghosted you, or you could have ghosted someone. A cold energy here, okay? But I'm getting a lot of changes here, okay? There's a lot of changes. I got 5s and 3s. There's a lot of changes coming in here, Capricorn, for the month of December. All right? So, again, you don't want to worry or feel sad around this time, especially when it's a time to, like, really, you know, allow these connections to come in, okay? Any messages, Spirit, for my Capricorns for the month of December when it comes to love? Yeah, you guys are so guarded. But I feel like you're not giving up on love, though, okay? You're not giving up on it. And I feel like there is going to be an initiation of someone coming in here giving you a reciprocal, like, energy here. Someone coming in here to apologize for some of you guys. Somebody can't let you go. In the meantime, like I said, you guys got to let go of the past here. It's about releasing the past, okay? You got to let go of the past, especially if, you know, you want to move forward, okay? You look good. You're showing up as, like, you know, someone that someone can marry, or you could be attracting, like, a wife energy. What is the energy for the Capricorn, Spirit? Yeah, teddy bear, someone very affectionate, okay? Someone's very interested in you. So something's blooming in the works for December. Open up to it. Yeah, you deserve this, the butterfly. You transformed. You grew. You know, you're ready for the next phase.